Long ago, in a bustling village surrounded by lush forests and rivers, there lived a merchant named Dhanananda. Renowned for his wealth and sharp mind, he was admired by many. But beneath his success lay an insatiable hunger for more. More gold, more land, and more power. Despite his riches, Dhanananda's heart was never at peace. One night, as he drifted to sleep, he found himself in a strange dream. He stood in a barren wasteland, under a sky as gray as ash. From the shadows emerged a terrifying figure, a ghost with hollow eyes, an emaciated frame, and a gaping mouth that seemed endless. Its voice was a haunting wail. "Feed me, feed me." Terrified, Dhanananda fled, but no matter how far he ran, the ghost pursued him. Night after night, the dream returned. The ghost grew larger, hungrier, and closer. Exhausted and desperate, Dhanananda sought the help of wise monks in the village. They sent him to the monastery at the edge of the forest, where the revered monk, Bhanteyananda, resided. As Dhanananda explained his dreams, Bhanteyananda listened with serene eyes. When the merchant finished, the monk said, "What you see in your dreams is a preta, a hungry ghost, but it is not chasing you. It is you." Dhanananda recoiled. "Me? How can that be?" Bhanteyananda led him to a quiet spot by a river. The water glimmered under the sun, rippling gently. "Look into the water," the monk said. "What do you see?" "My reflection," Dhanananda replied. "That ghost in your dreams reflects the hunger in your soul," Bhanteyananda explained. "Your greed, your endless desires, they have taken form. No matter how much you feed them, they will never be satisfied." Dhanananda was silent, the monk's words stirring something deep within him. "Tell me, merchant," the monk continued, "when was the last time you felt content?" Dhanananda thought of his grand house, his vaults of gold, his expanding business. Yet in all of it, he could not remember a moment when he had felt at ease. His heart sank. "What can I do?" he asked, his voice trembling. Bhanteyananda smiled gently. "Let go. Begin by giving, not taking. Look around you. See the needs of others, and you will find your own hunger diminish." Following the monk's advice, Dhanananda started small. He began by feeding the hungry in his village, giving away sacks of grain and gold coins. He rebuilt homes for the poor and clothed children in warm garments. With each act of giving, something shifted within him. One night as he slept, the dream returned. This time the wasteland was a vibrant meadow, filled with flowers and streams. The ghost appeared again, but it was smaller, gentler. Instead of chasing him, it sat by his side, smiling peacefully. When Dhanananda awoke, he felt light, as if a great weight had been lifted from his soul. His desire for more had transformed into a desire to give. Over time, he became known not for his wealth, but for his kindness and generosity. Years later, as he sat in the monastery, listening to Bhanteyananda teach, Dhanananda finally understood. True wealth was not in gold or possessions, but in a heart free from greed, filled with gratitude and peace. Moral of the story: the hungry ghost symbolizes our endless desires and attachments. True peace is found not in accumulating more, but in letting go and embracing gratitude. In giving to others, we nourish our own souls and transform our inner hunger into contentment.